Hello and welcome. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this 10-over match between Australia and England. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
So the captain chooses to have a bowl. Interesting decision. Every indication shows that this should be a great surface to bat on. Maybe they know something we don't.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd... is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Drilled that one away. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
11 runs added there. Australia are 11 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Brooke, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Got that away nicely. Huge. That has flown.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Marsh is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, they started off with a bang, and they're still going on with it.
Jordan from the Randwick end.
Marsh watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Edged it. Finds the fielder with that shot. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge, amazing delivery. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Straight to the fielder. Edged. England goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that... support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Australia are 42 for 1. Ali coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Whacked away.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. England with a massive shout.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on and get settled into their innings.
He's got their tail up.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. England managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Batters are set and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
Curran, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Brilliant diving stop.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Drilled that one away.
Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Perfectly timed.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Inglis waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
It was short enough. They just leant back and blazed it through the gap.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
How will the bowler respond?
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Good shot, a beauty.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Needs a dot ball.
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
Might look to go big again here.
Bowling fielders look really confident.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. 16 runs added there. Australia are 87 for 3. Curran from the Paddington end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. How will he reply?
Too good. That is huge.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Edged, unplayable. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Got that away nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Brooke, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Thick edge. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Going with spin now. Smacks that away through the gap.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. Bowling a little too wide, and that was just driven square with incredible timing. Looking very settled now.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. A boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Head has gotten the big shot. Got away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Followed the bowler. Lovely shot, racing to the boundary.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width, and it was punished.
That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, and now starting to score quickly.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Power and precision in that shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Wokes shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Head drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Head, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Cummins coming in.
Drilled that one away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Misses everything. Good pick up, big chance. Finds the fielder with that shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 6 off it. England are 6 for none. Hazelwood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Off the middle of the bat.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Edged it. That's a confident appeal. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. There's a chance if it hits.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
End of the over, a huge momentum swing, 18 runs coming from it. England 24 for 1. Cummins from the Randwick end. Milan, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Gets onto the front foot and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Catch. Caught and bowled. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to... wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Time that perfectly.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Edged. The bowler looks really confident. Gone. Fine catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. Livingston taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Trouble. No. Terrible shot. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. England 54 for 3. Zampa, the spinner, coming into the attack. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Nicked it. Everyone's gone up. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
It's another wicket. It's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Curran ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Australia with a massive shout. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. A direct hit and this could be gone. End of the over. 2 runs added. England 56 for 5. Abbott, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Caught, gone. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
It was a short ball, but seen really quickly. Onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Jordan wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Brilliant diving stop. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh yes, holds on to that under huge pressure. They've done it.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.